Hey, ever feel like the toughest thing in life is figuring out what's keeping you from where you want to be? Like there's this invisible wall, solid, unyielding, between where you're standing right now and that spot you can see in your head, the place you know you belong. I've been there, staring down my dreams, pacing back and forth, wondering why I'm not moving, why I'm not there yet. For years, I chalked it up to luck. Thought maybe I just needed the right break, the perfect timing, or some hidden talent to kick in. But here's the raw, unfiltered truth I've learned the hard way. It's not luck, it's not timing, and it's not even talent that's holding you back. It's the decision, the gut punch moment when you look yourself in the mirror and say, "I'm worth more than this. I'm done waiting." That's it. That's the line in the sand that changes everything. And no, this isn't about sitting around for the stars to line up or the world to toss you a golden ticket on a silver platter. That's a trap, a cozy little lie we tell ourselves to stay safe, to avoid the grind. Right here on AlphaStoic 10, we're ripping that lie to shreds with Stoic philosophy. The kind of wisdom that's been forged in the fire of real life for centuries. Epictetus, one of the Stoic OGs, dropped a truth bomb that still echoes. We can't control the chaos out there. People's opinions, random events, the curveballs that smack you out of nowhere. But we can control how we react. And today, we're diving into one of the most powerful reactions you can have, deciding right here, right now, to act like you're the best version of yourself. Not tomorrow, not next week, but today. Let's keep it real. We've all got that little voice in our heads, the one whispering doubts. You're not ready. You're not good enough. Wait till you've got it all together. I've heard it too. Used to let it run my life. Call the shots. Keep me on the bench. But what if I told you that you don't need to feel ready to start? That the real magic, the kind that shifts your whole damn world, happens when you stop waiting for permission and just show up like you've already got what it takes. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic legend who ran an empire through hell, lived this every day, reminding himself to focus on what he could control and act with virtue, no matter how messy it got. That's the vibe we're chasing here, grabbing the strength you've already got inside, even when the road ahead looks like a foggy mess. In this video, we're going deep into a mindset that can flip your entire game, your goals, your challenges, your day-to-day hustle. This isn't about faking it till you make it. It's about unleashing the potential you've been sitting on, the stuff you've been too scared or too stuck to tap into. Stick with me all the way to the end, because we're breaking down how acting like the best isn't just some fluffy headspace. It's the key to unlocking everything you've been grinding for. If you're vibing with this already, hit that subscribe button for AlphaStoic 10. It's free, keeps you locked in, and helps us keep dropping personal growth heat like this. Share this video with someone who needs a wake-up call and drop "I'm ready" in the comments. The second you decide to live at your peak, that's when your life starts shifting. No waiting, no excuses. Let's roll. Let's kick this off with the big one, the decision. Sometimes the hardest thing in life isn't the work itself, it's wrapping your head around the fact that the only thing standing between where you are and where you want to be is that single, scary choice to move forward. I used to think it was all about luck, waiting for the right gig to fall in my lap, the perfect connection to slide into my DMs, or some magical moment when everything clicked. Spoiler alert, that's a total myth. I spent years, literal years, on hold, telling myself I'd go all in when the timing felt just right. Guess what? That perfect moment never showed up, not once. Life doesn't send you a fancy invite with gold lettering. It just keeps spinning, and you either jump into the chaos or get left standing there, watching it pass you by like some bystander in your own story. The Stoics saw through this nonsense centuries ago. Epictetus said it straight. It's not what happens to you, but how you react that matters. That line hit me like a freight train the first time I read it. Still does every time I think about it. It's not about the cards you're dealt. It's about how you play them, how you shuffle, deal, and bet on yourself. Deciding to act like the best isn't sitting around waiting for the world to crown you king or queen. It's crowning yourself right now and stepping up to the plate with everything you've got. I've seen it in my own grind. The day I stopped waiting for someone to tell me I was good enough and started acting like I deserved my goals, stuff started shifting, not 'cause the universe handed me a win on a platter, but 'cause I showed up ready to fight for it, teeth gritted, fists clenched. This isn't some rah-rah motivational fluff you scroll past on X. It's Stoic wisdom in action, the real deal, no shortcuts. Marcus Aurelius, a guy running an empire through wars, plagues, and betrayal, didn't sit there hoping for easy days to stroll in like a sunny vacation. He woke up every morning, stared down the chaos, soldiers dying, senators scheming, and chose to act with purpose. Every single damn time. That's the shift we're talking about here. Deciding you're worth the fight, doubts, and all. I've had those moments. Sitting in my car after a crap day thinking, screw it, I'm done playing small, and it flipped everything. New job, new hustle, new me. This is clicking for you, right? Share this video with a buddy who's stuck in neutral. They need this, and drop a comment. Ever had that moment where you just said, enough, I'm doing this? Tell me how that choice changed your game. I'm all ears. Here's where we get down to the nitty-gritty, the stuff that cuts through the noise. You don't need to feel ready to start. That little voice in your head, the one whispering, hold up, you're not there yet. You need more time. You're not good enough. It's a liar, and it's been holding you hostage way longer than it deserves. Trust me, I know. I used to buy into that garbage hook, line, and sinker. Thought I needed more skills, more prep, more something before I could chase what I really wanted. Kept me stuck for too damn long. Months turned into years, and I was still on the sidelines, watching other people live the life I wanted while I twiddled my thumbs, making excuses. But here's the truth I had to learn the hard way, after way too many late nights beating myself up. You don't become the best by waiting for the perfect setup. You become the best by showing up, flaws and all, with the mindset that you've already got what it takes to figure it out. The Stoics were all over this one, centuries ahead of the curve. Marcus Aurelius didn't wake up every day feeling like a king, ready to rule with a golden glow. He just acted like one, zeroing in on what he could control, his thoughts, his actions, his grit. I've tested this myself. Started a project once, totally out of my league. No clue if I'd pull it off. Could have waited till I felt ready, had every excuse in the book to push it off. But I didn't. Jumped in, acted like I knew my stuff, Fumbled my way through like a kid learning to ride a bike and figured it out as I went, scrapes and all. Nailed it. Not 'cause I was perfect out the gate, but 'cause I didn't let doubt run the show. That's how I broke through my own wall. Messy, awkward, but real as hell, and it felt like cracking open a door I'd been banging on for years. Acting like the best isn't about pretending you've got no cracks. It's trusting you're enough to handle whatever's coming your way, even if you're shaking inside. That's personal growth. Not waiting for confidence to magically appear like some fairy godmother, but building it through action, one shaky step at a time. This hitting home for you? Share this video with someone who's stuck waiting for someday. They'll thank you later. And tell me, ever jumped into something blind and crushed it anyway? Drop that win in the comments. Let's stack some fuel and keep this fire burning bright. When I say act like the best, I'm not talking about strutting around like you're better than everyone else. Nah, that's not the vibe we're going for here. This isn't arrogance or ego tripping. It's about holding yourself to a standard that screams excellence, not for likes, not for applause, but for you, for your own damn soul, because you know you're capable of more. It's stepping into the mindset of someone who's already at the top of their game. Not loud or flashy, not waving a flag for attention, but calm, steady, built on a foundation of grit, discipline, and purpose that doesn't waver. Think of a world-class athlete or a master craftsman. No swagger, no peacocking, just quiet, unshakable confidence that doesn't need to shout. That's the Stoic way. Pure and simple. Marcus Aurelius didn't flex his emperor status to impress the Roman crowd. He saw himself as a student of life, always grinding to be better, always learning even with the weight of an empire on his shoulders. I've tried this myself. Walked into a room like I owned it, not shouting, not boasting, just sure, and people noticed. Happened at a networking gig once. Didn't know a single person, felt out of place as hell, but I acted like I belonged. Stood tall, shook hands firm, spoke clear, ended up with solid connections I still lean on today. Not 'cause I was the loudest in the room, but 'cause I carried myself like I had something worth hearing, like I wasn't just there to take up space. This isn't faking it. It's inner peace, meeting purpose, no fluff, no games. The Stoics taught that real confidence doesn't come from external hype. It comes from living your values, doing your best every single time, no matter who's watching or if no one is. I've felt that shift. When you stop chasing validation and start owning your worth, it's like a weight lifts off your chest and you breathe easier. This vibe hitting you yet? Share this video with a friend who needs to hear it. They'll vibe too, and drop a comment. Ever felt that moment when you owned your space and it just clicked? Let's break it down together. Your story's fuel for this fire. Let's set something straight right now. Acting like the best doesn't mean you're perfect. It means you're in the fight, swinging with everything you've got. Some of you might be sitting there thinking, I'm nowhere near the best. How the hell do I even start? I've been right there with you. Doubted myself hard. Felt like I didn't measure up to the people I looked up to. The ones who seemed to have it all together. Used to think I had to have it all locked down. Skills on point, plan airtight, every duck in a row, before I could step up and take a swing. Big mistake. Kept me spinning my wheels, wasting time I'll never get back. stuck in my own head while life kept moving without me. But here's the Stoic twist that flipped my whole perspective. You don't have to be the best to act like it. It's not delusion or some fake-it fantasy. It's a mindset shift that unlocks the potential you've already got buried inside, waiting for you to dig it out. Epictetus nailed this one. We control our thoughts, our reactions. Nothing else matters. Even if you're not at the top of the mountain yet, you can act with confidence, discipline, purpose. The traits of the best, the stuff that makes people sit up and notice. I've fumbled plenty, botched a pitch once, tanked it bad, voice shaking, sweating bullets, the whole disaster unfolding in front of a room full of suits. Could have shrunk back into my shell, quit right there, but I acted like it was a lesson, not a death sentence. Broke it down, practiced in my car like a lunatic, went back next time, and absolutely killed it. That's Stoic philosophy in the flesh, progress over perfection. Took me failing, looking like an idiot, to see I didn't need to be flawless, just willing to keep going, to get back in the ring. You don't need the crown yet, just the guts to chase it, one step at a time. This resonating with you? Share this with someone who's beating themselves up over not being enough. They need this. And tell me, ever turned a low moment into a comeback? Drop that story in the comments. Let's see that grit shine through, 'cause that's the stuff that fuels us. Here's the kicker that'll blow your mind if you let it sink in. When you act like the best, something wild kicks in. You start believing it. And when you believe it, you become it. Step by step, brick by brick. This isn't some woo-woo, wish-on-a-star nonsense. It's a Stoic self-fulfilling prophecy backed by real logic and a little bit of guts. Epictetus said our beliefs shape our actions. Act like you're capable, and you'll damn well prove it to yourself and everyone else. I've lived this, and it's no joke. It's a game changer that rewires how you see yourself. Take a job interview. I walked into one years back, nerves shot to hell, thinking I wasn't enough. Out of my league, no shot, just a guy faking it. Bombed it. Shaky voice, no spine, a total mess. Walked out feeling like I'd wasted everyone's time. Next time, I flipped the script. Acted like I was the guy they needed. Stood tall, spoke clear, owned it like I'd done it 100 times. Didn't get the gig, but the vibe, night and day. Felt like I belonged. Carried that into the next one and landed it with room to spare. The Stoics knew this. Confidence isn't a gift you're born with. It's a muscle you build, and every rep counts. Took me crashing and burning to learn that acting the part rewires you. Doubt fades, belief digs in deep, and you start walking different. Ever acted your way into a win like that? Share this video with a buddy who needs a confidence boost. They'll get it. And drop that story in the comments. When did you fake it till you made it real? Let's stack some fire down there. Your wins are gold. This isn't a one-and-done deal. It's a grind you've got to stick with day in, day out. Seneca dropped a line that stuck with me like glue. We become what we repeatedly do. Excellence is a habit. At first, acting like the best might feel fake as hell. I've been there. Felt like I was playing a part in some cheesy movie nobody'd watch. Stood in front of my bathroom mirror once, practicing how I'd talk at a big meeting. Felt dumb, awkward, like a kid playing dress-up in his dad's suit. But I kept at it. Stood taller, spoke slower, owned my space, even when I was alone. Felt weird for a while, then natural, then it was just me. No acting required. The Stoics were huge on this. Practice virtue till it's baked into your bones, till it's who you are. I used to rush conversations, nervous energy, cutting people off, looking antsy, like I had somewhere better to be. Started acting like I had all the time in the world, listened deep, stayed present. People respect it now. Hit me with, "How are you so chill?" Took me months to lock that in, still working it. But the shift's real, and it's shifted how people see me. It's personal growth through repetition. Small moves, big payoff, like stacking bricks till you've got a wall nobody can knock down. This vibe hitting you? Share this video with someone who'd vibe with the grind. They'll thank you. And what's a habit you've built that flipped your game? Drop it in the comments. Let's keep this rolling strong because your story's part of this. Acting like the best isn't about ignoring your flaws. It's about facing them head on. No flinching, no running. Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you'll find strength." I've got weaknesses. Procrastination's my personal kryptonite. Always has been. Probably always will be if I'm not careful. Used to dodge it, pretend it wasn't there. Piled up stress till I cracked, late nights scrambling to catch up, cursing myself for letting it slide again. Now I own it. Chip away at it, set timers, grind it out bit by bit, even when I'd rather binge X instead. That's Stoic strength. Seeing where you're shaky and building from there, not hiding under some fake "I'm fine" mask. The best don't pretend they're flawless. They know their gaps better than anyone and grind them out, day by day. I've failed. Big presentations, missed deadlines, bombed talks in front of people I respect, but I act like those are fuel, not chains. One time, I flopped a client pitch so bad I wanted to crawl under a rock. Stumbled over words, forgot my points, saw their eyes glaze over. Learned more from that mess than a dozen safe wins. Went home, broke it down, practiced till I could do it in my sleep. Ever turned a flaw into a flex? Share this with a friend who's real about their grind, they'll vibe, and drop your story below. How'd you turn a weakness into a win? Let's see that shine, 'cause that's where the gold is. When you act like the best, it's not just for you. It lifts everyone around you, whether you mean it to or not. The Stoics believed we're all connected. Your vibe spreads like wildfire, for better or worse. I started showing up steady, work, gym, even casual hangs, and friends picked up on it. "You're different, man. What's up?" Didn't preach a word, just did my thing, kept my head down, stayed consistent, and it sparked them. One buddy even said, "You make me want to step up my game. How do you do it?" That's the Stoic ripple. Quiet, real, no fluff. Just action doing the talking. You don't need to yell or wave a flag. Your actions scream louder than words ever could. I've seen it flip whole rooms. Act like you've got purpose, and people catch the wave without you saying a thing. Happened at a team meeting once. Everyone's stressed, deadlines looming, tempers flaring. I stayed cool, laid out a plan, and it shifted the mood like flipping a switch. Ever inspired someone just by being you, by showing up solid? Hit subscribe if you're vibing with this. We're dropping more personal growth like this on AlphaStoic 10. Share this video with your crew who'd get it, and drop that moment in the comments. When do you spark someone else by accident? Let's spread that heat. Your story's part of this fire. Failure's not the enemy. It's the grindstone that sharpens you if you let it. Marcus Aurelius said, "The obstacle is the way. What stands in the road becomes the road. I've crashed hard. Lost a gig I banked on, felt like a fraud, took a gut punch that left me reeling, questioning everything. Didn't quit. Acted like it was a lesson. Dissected what went wrong. Came back tougher, with scars I wear like badges. That's stoic as hell. Failure's feedback. Not a full stop. Not the end of the story. Just a plot twist. Took me losing big. A side hustle tanked after months of work, savings gone, pride bruised, to see every flop's a chance to level up. Shifted how I roll. Now I look at messes and think, what's this teaching me? Next time you flop, act like it's fuel. Analyze it. Adjust. Rise stronger. I've had nights staring at a blank screen after a fail, asking, what did I miss? Where'd I slip? Those questions built me back piece by piece. Ever bounce back tougher than before? Share this with someone who's been knocked down. They need this. And drop your comeback in the comments. How'd you turn a loss into a win? Let's build that fire together. Your grind's the spark we need. And there it is. The mindset to act like the best and unlock your shot at greatness, laid out raw and real. This isn't a quick fix you slap on like a Band-Aid and call it a day. It's a daily choice, a stoic wisdom grind to live at your absolute peak. No half measures. You're not waiting for permission or some fairy tale moment to swoop in. You're taking it, building personal growth that sticks around for the long haul, the kind that weathers storms. We've walked through the whole damn thing. Deciding to move now, ditching the not ready excuse, owning your flaws, inspiring others. All of it, step by step, blow by blow. This is about you stepping into the ring and swinging, no holding back, no sitting on the sidelines. What hit you hardest today? Drop a comment. Your wins, your doubts, your next move. I want to hear it all, every gritty detail. Let's learn from each other, build this thing together. Your story's fuel for the fire. Every like you smash, every share you throw out keeps this rolling. Hit that button, share this video with someone who needs a kick in the ass to get going, and spread the AlphaStoic 10 vibe to your crew. Tell them this is where the real talk lives, where we cut through the noise. Hit subscribe and smack the bell. More mental strength fires coming your way, and you don't want to miss a single drop of it. Before we bounce, here's your homework. Yeah, I'm giving you homework because this is real. Pick one thing from today. Confidence, discipline, facing a flaw, whatever calls to you, and run it tomorrow. Test it in the wild. Walk into work like you own it. Tackle that task you've been dodging. Act like the best version of you for one damn day and see what shifts. See how it feels. This isn't just a video. It's a call to step up, to stop waiting and start living the life you know you're capable of. The one you've been dreaming about, but haven't claimed yet. Keep watching, keep grinding, keep shining, 'cause you're not here to sit on the bench. You're here to play the game and win it your way. Catch you in the next one. Let's keep this ride alive and roaring.